Well, welcome back. Personalized Mother's Day gifts hold great sentimental value, and Richmond craft expert Raquel Demery is back to show us some easy and fun options that your kids or grandchildren can make. Raquel, it's great to see you again.
Likewise. I'm glad to be back.
I'm enamored with these ideas already. Tell us what we're going to be doing.
Okay, we're going to first learn about all the different stuff that kids can do. This is just basically cardboard.
Okay.
And it's painted with just a pouncing of a paintbrush and a stencil on top. So it gives it all these intricate things to do.
If I pick this thing up, am I going to make it just, you can
Nope.
see it's cardboard. And so you guys did the stencil, or that's the personalization. You can customize it.
You can customize it with paint. You can customize it with paper.
Okay.
And then I use 14 inch gauge wire.
Okay.
And actually what I did is I wrapped it around that wire, wrapped it around an actual bottle of paint, and then I stuck it inside here with some hot glue guns, and it gave me that curvy little thing right there that I can actually put photos on.
Oh, I got you. You wrapped it around to make the curly cues.
To make the curly cues, you can go 2 or 3 times.
You are so talented.
Bendable and put it on there.
All right. Sharing the knowledge so we can be as crafty as you are. I like that. That's really cute.
And then canvases. Now these canvases that we sell at Michael's over here actually has picture frames already inside of it.
Okay.
So it has an opening, you can insert a picture. I actually just placed some of the paper little embellishments that we sell at Michael's, but you can use finger paint, you can use tempered paint, washable paint for kids, and they can have their handprints, or like I mentioned to you earlier, they could actually put his little baby feet on, and then just put a quote and says, Mom, I'll walk with you, or I'll follow you.
You have the greatest ideas. I have a pack of canvases at home ready to do this. I just have to get my act together and actually stamp some hands and feet in them and put the masterwork together. You've got another really cute one, and there's a strategy here that you advise customers when they're coming in with photos.
A lot of people want to put photos onto mugs, and that's one right there. We also have the ceramic plates that has a picture of one of my daughters, my daughter, Savannah, and she designed that for me this last night.
Okay.
Basically, she took her fingerprints and her thumbprints, and she just put all the little dots on it for her, and her face is on there.
It's precious.
Also on this flower pot as well, you'll see that there's a photo of her as well, and just basic paint. So that's what we're going to do today.
Okay.
But the conception is that people always want to put a picture on something, which is perfectly fine. So the question then lies, well, this is a regular photo. These are my kids, but these are the regular photo, and we can't put we can't do anything with this but make a copy of it. So we have to be able to print the picture onto regular paper.
Okay.
Print it in color, which is important, but print it on regular paper.
So you literally take the photo that you want, you photocopy it in color on regular paper, and then you have your source that you're going to work with. And there's 2 reasons. 1, because this is what you got to use.
Yes.
And 2, because you don't want to lose this. It might be the only one you've got.
Exactly.
Okay.
Especially when you start going into old photos. That's you don't want to mess up the print.
Okay.
So what you'll do is that you'll basically just take a scissors.
Okay.
And you're going to cut out any image that you want.
Okay.
And by doing so, sometimes I like to cut it and actually cut out the whole little body.
Okay.
So this will be easier for you to work with.
You see,
when
I'm trying
you're
to
just
stay
trying
with...
to cut it.
Okay. Now you could use decorative scissors here if you wanted to.
You definitely can use decorative scissors.
Okay.
You can keep it to the size that you want, the size of the mug and everything. So what we're going to do is that we're going to paint our mug. I'm going to give you a sponge brush, and basically you're going to paint it. Now the easiest way to paint a mug or a flower pot in this case is to actually place your hand inside and cup it. So this way you'll be able to work and then just use even strokes all the way down.
Okay.
You're always going to go at least 2 coats. You're going to paint it the first time, let it dry, and it dries pretty quickly. And then you're going to go back and just do a simple second coat.
Okay. And you could do any design you want to here.
Definitely.
Raquel,
Definitely.
I better not lose control and have this thing go flying off my hand.
No, that's why you have your knuckles in there holding it in place.
All right.
So this way you could be able to have a better control. People ask me that all the time. Well, how can I hold the pot? Well, stick your hand in there.
Yeah.
Hold it tight.
Got to stretch it out, make a fist in there and keep it. Okay, so this would all go on, and then you said it dries pretty quickly.
It dries pretty quickly, and then once it dries, again, you do your second coat. Then you'll go behind, and then you'll use a Mod Podge, which is a decoupage glue. And what you'll do is that you'll do the same process.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. I thought I was crafty till I got started on this. Okay.
And that's pretty good.
Okay.
And then what you'll do is that once it completely dries, okay, and what we'll do is that you can show the side that's not done. And what we can do is that we use a little bit of the Mod Podge glue, which is like a decoupage type of glue. And you use another sponge brush.
And who is this little angel that I am cutting out?
That is my daughter, Savannah. That's when she was actually just a few months old. She's going to be 14 real soon.
Time flies.
That is true.
Raquel, you said your son's getting ready to graduate.
Yes, one of my sons is ready to graduate, yes, from NYU. So he's looking forward to that. But having 4 boys in college, it's a task.
You know, oh, did I just say? Yeah,
No,
I did. See, well, that's
so
why
you're
you
going
work
to apply
on
Mod Podge onto the surface.
Okay.
Okay. You're also going to put Mod Podge onto your brush one more time.
Okay.
And that'll help you pick up that picture.
Guess what? Oh.
There you go. Lay it flat there.
No, I got it. There
and
it is.
that's it. So it's just like a one-hand process.
Okay, and then you just paint it on.
And you just paint it on. And be generous with the Mod Podge. I know it looks white and it's kind of like on the scary side.
I should have trimmed that a little
actually,
bit better.
you can cut it later on too, because once it gets completely dry, it's easier to cut.
Okay.
And be generous, like I said, with the Mod Podge.
Because it'll dry clear.
And it'll dry completely clear.
And you know what's so fun about this? And we're just about out of time, Raquel, but you do this with your kids and you do the crafts together. And then not only do you get the little personalized craft that you make, but then you also have the memory of doing it together.
Yeah,
that's
the perfect
fantastic.
thing.
I love it. Thanks for the great ideas.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
These are really cute too. I love the plate and the mug. That's a great idea. Raquel, thanks for being back with us.
Likewise.
Appreciate
Thank you for
it.
having us.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yep.